Arsenal could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And here's Dembele. No, he's not getting his way this time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. This is the perfect game for all. Can he finish?
Dembele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
great chance! It's bounced back off the post. Saka! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pacho. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Zubimendi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Played in with purpose. And it's hoisted clear. Timber kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Saka.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Now it's Rice. Zubimendi. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. So it is still 0-0. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's had a hit. He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And he's forced to go back. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Kvaratskhelia. And it's them. Saka. Oh, it's Dembele.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Ødegaard. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, this looks sharp. Now there's a fine ball. It's a good ball out wide. Rice. Tries a shot! And we have our very first corner. Saka with the short one. And it's Timber. Swept in. Cleared without complication. Calafiori. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Good ball, good take. Pacho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot could be on. It's a loose ball. Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha, Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted ball. João Neves. That's Lee Kang-in. And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Tries to pass it through. Backward it goes. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. Calafiori looking to play him in. He's found some space. Kvaratskhelia. Lee Kang-in. Calafiori. And it's Rice. Ødegaard. And it's Zubimendi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Hakimi. Vitinha. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
The attendance for this match was
and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lee Kang-in. And here's Vitinha. Doué. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. That's good running with the ball. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vitinha. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. This is Dembele. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Doué actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Subimendi. Now it's Saka. And it's Doué. Now it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Rice. Gently done. Doué. 75 minutes played. Played out wide. Aims beyond the defence. And the cutback. Danger averted for now. João Neves. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Taken back almost at once. Ødegaard.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Now Subimendi. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
João Neves. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
This ended up in no man's land. And the shot! Yes! He's done it! Save the best for last! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Kvaratskhelia, voted man of the match. Clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere and the shots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Ødegaard.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. That'll be a corner. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Saka. He's tried one! Vitinha. This is Dembele. Ødegaard spots it and intercepts. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Zubimendi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That has ended up in no man's land. Saka. Great vision. Tacho with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Hakimi. Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. Nuno Mendes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Zubimendi. Trossard. It's bounced back off the post. Dembele. Approaching the half-hour mark. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Trossard. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Trossard. Tries to play it through. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Oh, super goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, look at the space here. Turns and goes back. The message is clear, none shall pass. João Neves.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Half-time getting close now. Rice. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
PSG on the counter-attack. Vitinha. Saka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Doué. And here's Lee Kang-in. Zubimendi. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Saka. Dembele going full tilt down the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a promising position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hakimi. That's Lee Kang-in. Vitinha. And it's Neves. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Good take. Santo! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. No, that's been intercepted.
Paris Saint-Germain have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
This match was 70,987.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Doué! And he's quick to get it clear again. Pass somewhat off target. He has found the way through. Trossard. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's been given away. Oh, such a clever touch. Rice is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, it's Dembele. Doué, and it's Mendes. And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, well timed. Saka. You would think that now...
Extra time.
Dembele. And that's been won straight back. Zubimendi can get it clear. Hakimi making good progress on the right-hand side. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 19, Lee Kang-in. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
And that's another throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Another throw-in. Hakimi. And it's Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. And Kvaratskhelia. He's having a go! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
That's going in strongly.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nuno Mendes. Now, can they get him away? Vitinha gets into a good position. Nuno Mendes. Swept in. Timber clears. Nuno Mendes. 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Dembele.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Threads one in. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's there to get it away. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. João Neves claiming the Man of the Match award, and they're...